Hi, I'm Bob Lutz from the Wichita Eagle. Happy to be joined by Dave Leach, former Shocker from the 1964-65 Final Four team. They're in town this weekend to celebrate. Big banquet last night, Friday night. We introduced at halftime of the game tonight against Missouri State. Dave, it's great to see you as always. What's it like 50 years later?
Well, it's been great, Bob. We're having a great time sharing memories, telling a few lies, and really enjoying being back in Wichita and seeing the continued support that this community and this area has given the Shockers over the years, and just celebrating not only what we were able to accomplish back then, but what's still going on in Wichita today.
You have such fond memories for Wichita State, obviously, but you're a guy from McPherson. I know you have great thoughts and memories of playing high school basketball there and growing up in that town.
Yeah, it really was a godsend for me. We moved there when I was a freshman in high school, and I was lucky to have a great high school coach in Jay Frazier, who's a Hall of Famer in the state, and also some wonderful teammates. And this is where we played our in the state tournament. And one of the reasons I got to come to Wichita was because Ralph Miller saw me in that state tournament, happened to have a decent game, and he thought maybe I'd fit, and so therein lies the story from McPherson.
How'd you get to be such a tremendous shooter from the baseline? So good that, in fact, they named an area of the floor out here at the Roundhouse Leach's Alley.
Well, I figured out early on that Dave the Rave was going to draw most of the traffic. You know, he's such a great player, and I figured out that if I was going to help at all, I could go hide in the corner and get some shots because everybody would fall off to cover him, and that was a way for me to contribute as well as a way for me to play. And so one thing led to another, and I spent a lot of time out there practicing shooting that shot.
You mentioned Dave Saworth. Obviously, he was not on the floor for the Final Four out in Portland, Oregon. He had used up his eligibility at the semester, but he's here celebrating with all of you guys this weekend. How good is it to see Dave?
Oh, it's wonderful. You know, he was such an integral part of the program at that time. He was truly our All-American in a lot of different ways, not only as a player but also as a person. And So we celebrate seeing him whenever we can. I've been able to see him a few times when I've come through Wichita, and it's always great to see him because he's such a gentleman and was such a great part of the program.
Number 54, Dave Leach. Good to see you, Dave.
Great to see you, Bob.